Hello YouTube, this is Christonian here, and we are playing another indie showcase. Today is Lantern Forge. The music just stopped for a sec, so I don't know why, but don't worry about it. We are going to be playing a sandbox survival game where you can building, crafting, and RPG is the main points of the game. It's a hack and slash. We can build homes, crops, armor, and weapons. So let's just jump right into the game. You can see we have Christonian here, level 1. Bob Marley is level 6. And then we'll create our own here. And if I remember, I will actually boot up Bob Marley. There. I was thinking a blonde guy. Be something different. There we go. And you can do female or male. So you jump right in. And we're a YouTuber. Look out, the YouTubers have come. So this was, oh, look at that. Staircase right into water. Just so you know, this was donated by someone from the community. So that was nice. They said, try this game out. And of course this came out when I was on my summer break kind of thing. So I missed it. Came out. Weemcast. Just a shout out to him. I've watched his videos. It was quite interesting and informative. So basically it's a little bit of like Don't Starve, and other games like that. Of course, it's an excellent one for our channel. So I'm just going around right now collecting the basics. We're going to get some of this grass. And then I don't want to go too far from that staircase, because that's just the easy way. I got to save some resources. Ooh, we got carrots there right north of me. To the left of me I have some apples. Let's cover everything in-game here. So basically on the left, the little icons there, the person is your character sheet, and the crafting symbol is obviously your crafting symbol. I think I have more than enough grass now. Over here on the right we have a map. Ah, you can pause the game. Okay. I always thought you just had to press exit. Location pin. Huh. Ah, this is actually nice because we can say, okay, so we're over here, and right there, 168 is a staircase. So we can actually make our own mapping system. Let's pause. Nah, that's okay. Because I want you guys to be able to see it also. We have zoom in and zoom out, I believe. Oh, we're not totally zoomed in. I like playing a little bit farther out, because then I get to see enemies. I can also see there's another apple tree right there that I can gather. Stuff like that. Just makes life easier overall. You can open your inventory here by pressing, or just pressing I. You have slots for boots, pants, belts, lanterns. This is your weapon hand, gloves, 2 rings, an amulet, a head, and shoulders. You have a DPS meter, which is damage per second, armor, trash can, and you can convert even coins into ingots, which is nice. And over here is your skill tree, which I believe... I always press it on mistake. Yeah, S. Just S for skills. Because you're not using your WASDs to move yourself around, you're actually using the mouse. So here's your skills. So you got the Knight tree, Hunter tree, Mage tree, or Mage skill, and Adventurer skill. Down below you have your magic, your fatigue meter, your food meter, your actual health, and then you have 6 slots for accelerated, and then here you can press 7 to see your radius of building, and 8, 9 allows you to rotate, and 0 allows you to put stuff into the ground. So, what we're going to do right away, so I'm kind of like climbing my way over here. Tell me if this might be zoomed out too much for you guys to see. I don't know. I would assume it's close to the same. So I'm just going to go like that, put it in there, and we're just going to go around and chop suey. We're also going to make a hoe probably. And what I usually do is only cut down large trees when they say large in their description, because they're fully grown. It just makes life easier. And then everything else can grow. This apple tree I'm actually going to cut down just because I want to gather it and hopefully get a seedling and replant it somewhere closer to home. And like I said, I always try to make home nice and close to those staircases over there north of us. That's the only other thing you gotta do, is you gotta remember where that staircase is. Or where your base is in general, actually. Oh, there's something over here growing on the ground. Carrots. There's some wool from a sheep. So what we're going to do is press T. That brings up our crafting. And there's no way to reschedule them right now. So, make different stuff. So we want a hoe. We're going to put that down with mushrooms. And we're going to press I just to put the mushroom away, because otherwise we'll drop it on the ground. We still have the axe available, and of course I didn't pick up those carrots. And I'm cutting down the wrong tree right now. Still the wrong tree. There we go. You'll find that you'll most likely need a lot of those little tiny stones, at least for the get-go, until you get yourself a little bit more established. Easy way is to switch overs just so you don't waste any durability. Hopefully that volume's not too high. Sounds a little loud on my end, but I'm pretty sure when I recorded it was okay. What's that? Cotton plants. Not a big deal. Oh, corn. Let's get that. So what I want to do is 3. Get our hoe out. Harvest the corn. Hopefully get some seedlings. Oh, 2 more corn. And an egg. And you can reach pretty far away. I'm going to zoom in one more level. It's just bothering me, just in case. Just in case it is an issue and doesn't wreck the whole recording. There's actually 2 eggs available. So we're going to harvest these carrots first. And what we're doing is we're hoping that we can actually start up a crop of our own at home. If not, it's not a big deal. Don't go too close to any of those houses. Basically, these are places where enemies will spawn. So let's just gather this. Because a pile of stone is actually better than, at least I find. I don't know, it's the same, just different art. Yeah, and instead of a pile of sticks, sometimes there's a pile of logs. And that'll actually produce you some wood. Which is nice. And those are beehives, so those are actual like homes, and enemies will come out of them. So you gotta be careful. I'm surprised we didn't see any wheat. Wheat is usually one of the easiest things to harvest. So I'm gonna press 3 again. I'm gonna take these carrots up. And we'll check our inventory to see if we even have anything. Okay, we did get a carrot seed. We got 1 carrot seed. And we got some corn, a lot of corn, which is awesome, and a lot of carrots. So we're going to have more than enough food for a while. Let's check our wood stockpile. We're at 27 wood. I'm going to switch over to 2. chop down this big one over here. So basically get around this tree. Holy moly. Oh no. So that's a wolf. Basically you want to run away and kind of like break eye contact with them. At least that's what I find, and then they, see, that's why you don't want to get too close. Because then they'll get a question mark and they'll give up on you. Okay, I don't see anything else really pops out at me. So let's get back to base, or at least close to it. Might have to build slightly far away. Matters where that wolf is. Seems to have disappeared. But I'm going to make our house over here anyways, just in this slight opening. Okay. So, inventory, T, we didn't get that much more wood. We'll see what we can actually do. So I want a log chest. I just want to build these things before so I don't run out of it. And we want a door, log door. And then we're actually getting experience each time, and you actually level up, and you can use that experience towards other things. We want the grass in there for a grass bed. So there we go. You need wood and grass for grass bed. And then, now we're done actually. So now, let's just put our wood in here and see how many wood walls we can make. If you hold shift and click, you build the maximum that you can possibly build right off the get-go. And I don't think 10 is nearly enough for what we want to do. So we might have to chop suey some stuff, but that's okay. We're going to zoom in a bit. I always like to start in usually a top corner, but I guess we could always start like over here. Oh, you gotta make sure you left click. Nope, not left click, right click. And I was thinking of putting the door on this side. I've never done this before, so I don't know if it's going to wreck our experience, but let's put it down. Oh, that's not good. We're actually getting into night already. And let's do one more this way. Oh, gotta make sure I'm right clicking. You want 8 or 9 to rotate. I'm just gonna get my, yeah, that's what it was. I was actually in the way. So see, we're only partly done, but let's do an experiment and see if this still counts. So I'm gonna place my bed down. And it does make it daytime. Woohoo! So we lucked out there. An easy way to remember is to look at that little, you can see a leaf. Ah! Press the wrong button. When you're placing it, we'll zoom in even more, so maybe you guys could see it. With that, there's a leaf. See the leaf? When you're up against a wall like that, you want to make sure it is not like that, the other way. Oh my god. There we go. Just want to make sure. Yep. And then if we right click, yep, see it opens the right way. So we did that correctly. So now let's go back to chopping. And we're going to get rid of just some of these here. Choppy choppy. And for a game like this, it's actually really quite fun. Like right now, it's just getting the basics, but Once I get it up and going, I'll actually show you. We'll start doing some stuff actually right now. Just want to put that in there. I want to finish off the house first. So we've already survived the first night. See, we're back up to 20 wood. But I think we only need, like, say, 5 walls. So let's do log wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one more there. And oop, dang it. So let's see. See, I gotta destroy this one wall, and then the next wall we put in will complete it. Of course, I want to walk right in. So there we go. So now our house is complete. We can actually gather some of this, I guess, and clear it out at the same time, because I want to put in some new stuff. So, what do we need right away? Let's get some cooking up and going. So we want to go, not C, we want to go T, and look up crafting workbenches. There we go. We want a stone smelter. We have 30 stone, so we're going to build it. We're going to rotate. You got to get used to that. This was Weem. Weem did the same thing, just continuously pressing left click instead of right click. Now that's a stone smelter. We also want a stone oven, 10. And we have 5. Yeah, stone oven is actually what I wanted first, but that's okay. Just to get some extra sticks, just in case we need them. No, we got like 40 sticks, so we're going to be okay for a long time. We want stone oven. So, done. And let's go forward a bit. See, that's what happens when you want to move yourself, you can't. So, 8. Yeah, that looks good. See, that's weird. Sometimes he moves and sometimes he doesn't drop it. So now to access these new things, you just go over them, right click, and then you can look at the list and decide what you want to actually make. Or you can go like this, put it on like that, and it only brings up the recipes that you can do, which is extremely helpful. So we're going to make 9 corn there. And then I'm putting the carrots on there, and we're Xing that, and we want cooked carrots. And we're going to say shift. And I don't know if you noticed there, but it kind of like jumped sideways. That's a nice thing, because it needs to be in a certain order for the way for it to work. So it's kind of a pain in the butt sometimes, but you get used to it real fast. The stone smelter, you can smelt stones, you can do copper, whole bunch of stuff, and we're actually not paying attention to our food. So we're currently at 16 food. So we have our 9 corn available. All we have to do is right click them. So we don't even need them to be in our inventory. I probably shouldn't have filled it up that much, because every time you level up, you actually, which is a nice trick, is that you actually get to free food. Your hunger meter goes right back up. I'm just collecting stone again because we need some to make, or a decent amount of them, to make some picks. So this time we're going to make a stockpile of picks. I'm going to make a second one, and let's make a third one just for the sake of it. That took up most of our stone. We're going to jump inside here. I'm going to right click on this. I don't think it's shift click. No, that just allows you to pick up a lot. If you control click, it automatically deposits it into the system. So it helps you clear your inventory of stuff you don't need. We're also going to leave that basic stuff in there for now because I want to set up... Oh, too fast. Set up some grow-ups before we leave. So I'm going to my hoe, right-clicking. I'm going to go 5. I'm just going to make them in rows for now. The corn, or the wheat, will actually expand that way. So we're going to go here. You can see we can just plant them like so. I want the wheat, pick it up. Go here, deposit. We're going to right click here. And we're going to put our carrots in place. And of course I left click. There we go. 5, right click. Apples, we want to bring it, say, over here. So over here, we're going to plant some apple trees. And they're going to produce us apples. It just naturally falls off of them. Okay, let's jump down below. Hope there's not enemies right off the get-go. And what we're doing down here is we're looking for some... And my god, we are in, looks like, enemy territory right away. So I have my pickaxe out. Come on. Continuously fight. Yes. Oh no. So there you go. I was just going to do it just so you guys get to see death. Basically, we respawn into another area. Or respawn back to our bed. That's why we've locked ourselves to that. The only thing that sucks is that looked like a huge area. So that means we're going to have to create some stairs. We have 13 wood. Let's try some stairs here. Wooden stairs. Let's just go the easy way, go like this. Oh, that's gonna suck if I can't make stairs anymore. Building materials. You can see empty glass bottle, that's about it. I guess we can keep on going down and fighting for now. But there is obviously ways to make stairs, I just can't think of them right now. And I'm going to go in here. Usually it remembers. Oh, cool. It looks like it's like hitting both of them. There, I got rid of it. I got rid of him. So let's just keep doing this. And we'll keep going down until we fully defeat that area. Because I want to see what's in that chest before the end of this episode. That's the first time. I've never actually fought anybody. And we can't even make a sword until we can make some copper. So that's why I'm just going straight in there. Oh, this is nice. Nice. That sucked. For some reason I wasn't able to equip them. So we're going to respawn one more time. We're going to save it. And then I'm going to show you Bob Marley. So exit the menu. And we are in 0.06. Let's boot up Bob Marley here. This one I might have played an hour or two, maybe 2 hours. I don't know. Inventory. So here you go. We have a copper helmet, a copper shoulders, 10 to armor, copper chest, 20 to armor, belt, 7, greaves, 20, gauntlets, 10, copper sword, 10 damage, fast. You can also get a hammer, which does 13, but it's slow. And copper boots, 13 armor. My DPS on this guy is 11.7. I have 96 armor right now. And I have 1 extra copper pick here, and I still have a stone down there because I actually used it up already. As you can see, this is my farming. I used to have other crops, but I found when I killed them, they weren't guaranteed to give me a seed back, so that kind of sucked. Over here I have my stove oven again, my stone smelter. I have a fireplace in my house, which really is just a light source. I have a copper anvil, which actually, I think it was 3 or 4, maybe 6. Let's go T. Benches, copper anvil, 3. So that was not too bad. And then a copper tailoring table, so that allows me to make armors and stuff like that. And this is basically what farther in-game looks like. I have 180 health this time. I have a whole bunch of foods. I've made myself an apple pie, pasta. Used to have bread, but I probably just ate it. I got 2 copper ingots. Right there I have an omelet. I've found some chocolate. And like in this game, I still haven't even found a chest. So it's kind of ridiculous, but here's my character. So when you do level up, you actually do get points towards your strength, dexterity, intelligence, and vitality. And I kind of just put 5. Everything starts at 10. And then on skills side, I actually focused on my adventuring skill. And I cranked my speed up because I thought speed would be the most useful thing off the get-go, at least. Because it allows me to get... Ooh, I still have 1 point. Good. To get around as fast as possible. And that's about it. When you find copper for the very first time and you bring it up, you'll level up like 3 levels. Like, I think I had like 10 copper, and I smelted it all, and when I put it in my inventory or whatever, or crafted it, I got all my experience, and I went from level 1 to level 4, so it gives you an idea. And it does slow down, it gets harder and harder to level up, so it's not like it's a super easy game, but just to show, this is in-game, or a little bit farther in-game at least. And it goes on to iron, mithril, there's everything. Like if we go over here, I can show you. There's magic weave, which is actually like a magical sort of cloth or silk. Whole bunch of stuff. And each one of these actually allows you to build the next level. So there's the iron tailoring table. Here you can do a iron anvil. So you're slowly upgrading yourself eventually. I don't think there's an upgrade to this, basically because it's your food one. But here you can see you can make yourself cobblestone blocks, an enchanting table, brick fireplace, glass blocks, adobe wall. What's that? Fancy looking. You can make copper coins, titanium ingot, silver ingot, glass bottles, gold ingot, mithril, iron. So it gives you an idea. That thing's going to be around forever. So I hope this gives you guys a good look into Lantern Forge. I'm having lots of fun, and if you guys want to see more, feel free to post down below. Thanks for coming by, guys, and hope you guys enjoyed. Bye for now. And as always, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share, guys. See you guys next time. Bye.